Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Lucas here. We're going to be doing a quick tutorial on basic music theory for production, and we're going to be building triads, which are 3-note chords. I'm using Pro Tools, but you can use any music software, and right now we have the MIDI editor window open, which is also called the piano roll, and it lets you see the keyboard here. So we're going to be working in the key of C major, which is actually all the white keys on the keyboard, so it's just going to be the most basic key to work in for now. So those notes are C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to use something that's used a lot in jazz theory, and we're going to abstract these note names and just call them numbers. The reason why this is useful is you can move it to any key and still use the same pattern. So C we're going to call 1, D we call 2, E is 3, F is 4, G is 5, A is 6, and B is 7. So in order to build triads, we're going to start on our first note, which is C, and we skip and go to the one after that one. So we get C, skip, and then E. E, we skip, and then we get G. You see that? So we just built a C major triad, which is C, E, and G. Okay, we're going to do the same pattern for each of these notes. So D, we skip E, and we get F. From F, we skip G, and we get A. Great. For E, we skip F and we get G. G, we skip A and we get B. Now for here, when it loops around and goes farther than we've gone, we'll just start back over from this side, but we'll do it an octave up, and I'll show you how that works in a sec, so don't worry. So here we have F, we get A, and then B is here, but we're going to do C just up an octave. So you can see on the side for Pro Tools, it gives you a number indicating which octave of C you're on. So C loops back and it starts over again. Great. So the next one, we have G, we get B, skip C and get D. Here we have A, C, and E. And the last one is B, D, and F. So obviously it's useful to memorize all this, but now you know how you can build this just looking at the MIDI editor. And so this sounds really nice, but we can't really use it in music in this order because it's way too elementary. But here's what it sounds like. So our first chord, C major, is our 1 chord. Second chord's D minor. 3 chord is E minor. 4 chord is F major. 5 chord is G major. 6 chord is A minor. And our 7 chord is B diminished. Cool, so in order to make some music out of this, I'll give you a couple suggestions for some different ways to configure these that you've definitely heard in pop songs. So one way of doing this is the 1-5-4. So we go 1, 5, 4. Or we could do 1-5-6-4. Here's another cool one, 4-5-6. So there's many ways of arranging these chords, and what you have to do is listen to music, figure out the ones that you like, experiment on your own, try it in different keys. It really helps to memorize the note names and stuff like that, but I gave you a system using numbers that you can abstract them and make it as simple as possible for you and learn it by ear. So I hope that helps. Let me know what you guys think, and if you have any other suggestions for other videos to make in the future, I'd really appreciate the comments. Thanks so much. Take care.